Hello, this is Dorothea from New Energy. I'm sharing my journey in elevating my life in sovereignty and abundancy. And today I would like to share with you my experience in what seems to be a dispute, um, but with a very interesting outcome. Um, because I found myself in the middle of a dispute that I didn't even knew of, and I I was able to look at the people involved play out their frustrations, their fears, and their the narrative that they have um, put on the situation and had put on to me because I um, I'm very mindful when I am making a commitment. You know, if I'm able to join and do what I promised, it was playing my gong at a union, and I've been very mindful in telling people when I'm not able to join them free of charge, and I learned that they were worried that I wasn't going to show up and had arranged for somebody else to bring their gong. And I was like, what? Why? What did that come from? And I just, well, okay. But I could just feel how the narrative had not only that, but a much bigger narrative of being let down and not keeping promises. Um, how that narrative had infected a group of people. And it was very interesting for me to watch, okay, so does this narrative come from? And I learned that it came not only from, it was one person that kind of, her fear had spread into the others, but I saw how they were weaving this narrative of, well, you can't trust this person, you can't trust that person, you can't do this and that and boop. And they have already in forehand decided how the outcome would be because of the narrative. And I haven't been part of that yappity yap. So when the evening was over and this four-person stood up and told that these arrangements are going to end, that it's not going to happen anymore. People were devastated, and you know, one person, she was so touched that she almost started to cry because it was a space for people to get free sound meditation or free for very, very low cost, get sound meditations. And we are like 5 or 6 people of us coming, playing our instruments and putting our abilities out there for free because we don't get paid. Actually, we pay to come there. A very small amount, but still. And that, of course, there's a lot of work in this community that is done for free. People were devastated that they couldn't come anymore, and the four-person was very surprised. And afterwards, I asked, "Why are you so surprised?" Well, and then she told me, "Well, because of that person would probably do this and that and blah blah blah." And I was like, why do you think that? And then she just didn't want to talk to me anymore. And I was very puzzled about this because I was seeing myself in her because I recognized the pattern. And I was very surprised that because of the story she has been telling herself, she and a couple of others are destroying a very good arrangement because of fear, because of a narrative. And then I got home and I was like, okay, this is interesting. Why am I in the middle of this? And I couldn't figure it out. Then I got to bed and I woke up in the middle of the night and just sat with the feelings that rose in me, and sat with the inner child and sat with the feeling, and couldn't figure it out at all. Got to sleep, and just in the midst of waking up, it came to me. Because I surrendered to, there's something that I need to learn from this situation. Instead of, she's stupid and why does she do this and blah, 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 blah. No. I had to focus. What am I supposed to learn from this? And then it hit me. Of course, she didn't say it with words, but with her body language, with the whole of her energy. She was so tired of working her butt off for this community. She had been sacrificing herself for the good cause, the sound meditation, so that people would come and get healed and get the good vibration, the good rise of frequency, right? But she had done it from an unhealthy place. I don't think she recognized this, but I could see how tired she was all of a sudden. And it hit me, it's unbalanced. Because she's pouring so much energy into helping others, into greeting others, controlling what is being said, what is being done. And when people are asking her, how do we want this done? She would say, well, I don't want to be the boss, but put it over there, and you are asking too many questions. And if people don't ask questions, then they will be, too much, because she wants everybody to guess what she's thinking. Okay. And that helped me a lot, because that is what I do. When I get stressed, when I am pouring too much into others, that is how I react. So I was just, oh my God, thank you. So this is my teaching. Stop pouring my energy into others and seek the balance. Because it's all about the balance. All about the balance. Because I love to play my gong and I love to heal people. But I also need to get some energy back of some kind. And my golden standard just came to me today. It was know my own worth. And knowing my own worth is balance. So if I give away too many healings for free, then I'm unbalanced. But if I give a healing for free and ask for a donation, then it is up to that person to decide how to outbalance this energy exchange. And it was so beautiful because in 2 days I'm meeting a person that could help me with this, to help me live from this, from pouring my energy into other people. And I can feel like I am doing it from a healthy place. And by not taking myself seriously, I would just repeat an old pattern and I would get bitter. So that is what I took from that situation. And I am so conscious about that. It is because of the situation I am in. It's because of the narrative I am pulling down on this situation. But you see, the thing is, I choose to learn from it, and I refuse to jump into the guilt and the how to call this, to the negative feelings of it, because it's just a gift. It's just a gift. Yeah. Thank you for listening.